one who was buried comes up from the grave. One once was human, but a full moon makes him a slave. Siblings infernal by blood or by spell. Formaldehyde and Wolf Tummy presents Drag Us to Hell.
Welcome to Drag Us to Hell, the podcast for all the weirdos and queerdos. I am the mother that takes instead of gives formaldehyde. I'm joined here with...
Oh, me, the wolf tummy.
God damn you.
the most energetic man in the room.
Literally every time
I haven't eaten anything today. Literally.
Neither have I.
Oh, is it hot girl summer coming?
It's starting.
Okay.
I chewed gum today, and that was enough calories.
Oh, my God.
And I'm, of course, joined with Jason.
Hello there. Hello.
How are we?
It's the end of my work week, so...
Yes. And the beginning of mine.
Yes.
I hate myself.
And Frank was like, what's work?
Every day is work for me.
Oh, okay.
I always debate, and I was
Just
like,
kidding.
this is a good time. I mean, for you, this is the end.
This
so
is.
Sunday is an end of a week to you.
Yes.
Sundays is a beginning for me, always.
Yeah.
Really?
What do you see it as? An ending or a beginning?
I work every day.
Yeah, I do
Literally.
too. But do you still see like?
I don't even. It all just is.
It's
time.
just all. Oh, see, yeah,
Just moving
see,
like inexorably toward.
Sunday is like I dread like I love to parties on Saturday or just like do things that I enjoy.
Yeah.
But there's always that dread of like Sunday's tomorrow. That's the beginning of a work week
Yeah.
for me. Shit. But I work like every single day, so
Well,
it doesn't even matter. But
I mean,
it sucks.
okay, full disclosure though, I did go to Sedona
Oh.
today.
Look at you.
However,
Today?
earlier
I was just actually I was supposed to go there too, but
Really?
I decided not to.
Well, so I went with 3 fucking gay cops.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Don't ever go on a road trip anywhere with gay police officers.
Really?
Because they drive the speed limit
Oh god.
Oh.
and they love.
What's the use of being a cop? You're
Yeah.
driving the speed limit.
And gay. I've never met any.
Gay-
I've never met
3
a
gay cops. 2 were a couple.
I've
one
never
was
met a gay
friend.
guy who ever drives over like under like 15 miles ever.
Okay,
it's always like over.
I hope they don't listen to this shit. Because I mean, like I barely kind of befriended them. We were like gone. I was gone for like 4.5 hours on them. But
Yeah.
like these motherfuckers. Okay, first off, they love Coldplay.
Oh.
Gay
God.
cops like Coldplay, and
Wow.
they like
hurts.
Lord and shit.
Are they like Imagine Dragon motherfuckers?
Yes.
too?
Oh, my
yeah.
God.
all
Oh,
that
God.
music, and then like one song came like in between on their fucking iPod playlist. They like one thing came on.
It's
that
like-
it was like Pussy Rich or something by like Yellow Claw, and then I'm like, oh cool, and then they skipped it. I'm like, fuck.
Oh.
Any RuPaul? I feel like they would be like
No,
a
it was
RuPaul.
like they didn't, but it was like
That's so
RuPaul
funny.
adjacent. It
Yeah,
was,
well, yeah.
it
I
was-
mean, if you're listening to Imagine Dragons, that's pretty gay.
Yeah,
As it
all
gets,
that
for
shit
sure.
was-
that's the gay for straight.
Oh, my God.
in my opinion.
and also by the way, I mean they won't know this shit, but
Yeah.
I went because there was I went because there was a place that has a fucking specific necklace that I wanted to get.
Oh, I was like, where is this going?
Well, no, like, and so like I was like, oh yeah, I'll go with you guys. I'm gonna hang with you. No, I just wanted to go buy this
just
one
that
necklace.
was one thing, and then like, okay, I gotta go. I'm done.
And I'm like, now I'm here for 2 more hours.
Oh my god, that's funny.
It was really nice. There was like 72.
I was going to say, it must
Yeah.
be nice. How long is the drive there from here?
It's like an hour and a half.
Oh, it's not bad.
That's under normal circumstances.
I was just about
It
to say.
took us like I mean, we were there for like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So all that other
God.
time was just on the road listening to like
Jeez,
fucking
the worst of the world.
like
Coldplay.
Lord
Coldplay,
yeah,
the
like
Lord, oh
Team
Jesus.
and shit by
Oh,
Lord. It was
God.
God.
Oh, my God.
I wanted to jump out of the car so bad.
Oh my god, no, I just like a
You were hereditary yourself. Right? You stick your head up.
yeah.
literally stick my
completely.
head out the window. Yeah, I went about like a month ago to Sedona, but like I
was
drive
it cold
over.
there?
Huh?
Was it still cold there at that
Yeah,
time?
yeah, I was wearing a jacket, so yeah, it wasn't like really cold, but it was also raining too, so like it was off and on raining. It was really nice. But we went like I got there in like an hour and maybe like 20 minutes,
Yeah.
maybe even faster than that. I managed to get like Sedona. We ended up going to Jerome and Payson all in one day, and then being back to do a podcast because I did on a
shit.
Sunday.
Oh, that was
a
Sunday.
day.
Yeah, so I like did all of that within a day. So that's just kind of surprising because like
If you're not from Arizona, that's a good trip right there.
That was amazing,
That
'cause,
was
like,
that's a lot of towns. That's a lot of
that
driving.
it was it doesn't feel like a lot of driving either. Like
Really?
I filled up my like gas tank
Yeah.
and I was like good the
Yeah.
whole day. But like it was so nice because like Sedona is like Western, like
that's
Red Mountains,
right? Red Mountain,
and like
Yes, higher
really
elevation.
cool.
It's very bougie too, right?
Very-
Oh my god! If you can
bougie.
land a Sedona gay, you're in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're-
Oh,
I
fuck.
I've tried. Trust me, I've tried.
That's big money.
yeah.
They're a
but
rare breed.
Yeah, but then you go all the way. You go like if you're coming back into Phoenix.
Yes.
And you just take a right,
Uh-huh.
and you're going down the dark, gloomy, all gray Jerome.
Yeah.
And that's with the ghost
That's
town.
the supposedly the most haunted,
Haunted
town in Arizona.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I've been there so many times, nothing really happens.
Right.
But like, it's just more of the aesthetic that I love, and like, it's just so funny because it's like Sedona, bright and sunny, red
Yeah.
rocks, Jerome. In the mountains, death, all gray, like wooden structures that
Yeah.
are all abandoned, and all in this scary mountain with this scary, ominous like hotel / asylum. I loved it. And then Payson is like in between, so
Yeah.
it's just like I don't even know. It's just like nothing.
Yeah,
but it's
pretty much
it's
nothing.
nice. Yeah, but it's nice
It is
there.
nice, yeah.
But it's just mostly like just flat land.
Yeah.
And I love that trip so much.
All right.
But
Well, how was so? That's wow. That's great. So you went up to get a necklace, huh?
just a necklace.
Yeah.
That's
What kind of necklace? Was it like a crystal necklace or
Yeah.
something?
Oh, God.
Or was it something bougie?
It's something bouge, but it's
'Cause I know shit
but
up
it's something
there
I
is-
wanted to get for Dan.
Oh, that's nice.
Thanks.
And I like they have it at one place.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he like I don't wear jewelry or necklaces
yeah,
and shit,
I
but I
feel
thought
that.
he would like it.
How did you meet gay cops without giving them where they're at? You know what I mean? Was it just like, was this like in a club or was this like introduction?
I mean, it was like a fucking pool orgy. I'm not gonna even. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was like, that's how I meet all my friends
Oh,
too.
shit.
I would never have a sex in a pool.
Sex in a pool.
No,
Oh,
no,
gross.
it's actually so. A friend of mine is used to be a cop in L.A.
Yeah.
and then that couple is they're both cops
Yeah.
here.
Oh, okay.
And they're so they're friends.
I got you. Okay.
And
okay.
he moved here. He's a cop in L.A. Now he's here.
I didn't know if like you got pulled over one day and he's like, I see your Gucci
"Hey, sister."
shoes.
What are, you like, what are you gonna do, officer? Arrest me? For
Arrest
all this
me.
ass? No,
that's
it wasn't
so
like
funny.
that.
All right. All right.
Oh man, that's
No, it's
great.
just a friend of mine.
I got you.
From
Fine.
LA.
We spent some time together this
We
week.
did, which was like so unexpected,
Monday.
but like so much fun.
Yes.
Yeah, we spent Monday together at the Evil Dead early
Rise.
screening.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, oh yeah, Evil Dead Rises
Ooh.
premiere / early screening, which was exciting because they let us know that we were one of the first groups to ever see this movie.
11 days before the premiere.
11, which was so wild because I've only been to 2 other events,
Yeah.
but like this, but like I went to Smile,
Yeah.
but that was only 2 days before
Right.
the opening, so
Yeah.
like it didn't feel like much of like an early screening because it's like, oh, this shit's like
Yeah.
within like
Yeah.
a few days we're already gonna all see it,
Right.
But like this felt so cool because it was like, oh shit, this is like a week before.
Yeah.
They like loaded us up with like free tattoos, going up to the stage,
Yeah.
having this girl put on really cool. I even still have mine.
Do you still have yours,
Yeah,
Mike?
I'm trying not to.
I tried to get a tramp stamp.
Yeah,
she
I was
wouldn't
like,
do it. So.
I know. I was there like standing in line. I'm like, oh, pussy. I was like, not
Yeah.
like doing a trans. That's so fun.
Oh, I'm telling everybody-
Don't say give free tattoos,
Yeah.
and then limit us to where we could get these free tattoos.
And I
okay?
look bad too because I'm telling everybody, that, you know, I was cruising nice.
Yeah.
How do I explain
Yeah.
that?
I was too.
I wanted. If I'm gonna see Evil Dead, I'm gonna
You
have
were
a
refreshed.
I was
Yeah.
refreshed. And
Refreshed,
so I'm
exactly.
walking down there to the tattoo station, and I'm telling
Yes.
everybody, I'm like, I'm getting a tramp stamp, and everybody's laughing.
Yeah.
And then I told like 20 people, and everybody's waiting, and I go up to the lady, she's like, I ain't doing. A
She's
tramp
like, I'm
stamp.
not doing it.
I'm
She,
like,
she just looked at you too,
like-
and I was just like, just do the
I'm like,
fucking
bitch, you just put a fucking rubble and tattoo,
or like
right?
give
Yeah.
me or give
Yeah,
me
I'll
the
do it.
tattoo, and I'll do it. Real
Like
quick.
Jay,
Yeah.
I was gonna say Jay, you put it on. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on a second.
Yeah,
I don't know what's gonna happen back there. But just kidding, Jay. You don't listen to this podcast.
It's not wet enough. I have
Yeah.
to lick it.
But
okay.
yeah, so that was kind of cool. I actually
It
got mine upside
was.
down just to fuck with everybody.
Yeah,
So
which is so cool. I loved the movie. Great.
oh
Is there still?
Amazing.
Did they ask you not to do spoilers? Like,
Yes.
I figured
they
there'd
were
be
like,
a spoiler
yeah, they
embargo.
were like, please, like, limit the spoilers, which
Yeah.
we won't go. Like, I'm not gonna give anything away, but like, I will say, for it being an Evil Dead movie, delivered.
Oh.
Everything I needed.
it is one of the best movies I've seen in years. I'm telling you right
yes,
now.
it was amazing.
The pacing, and I was
Perfect.
like against the whole LA thing because honestly, for me, like urban environments don't scare me. I don't know why.
No.
All right. So I was like, this is gonna be dumb. But then they sold me really well on why the Necronomicon or one of the Book of the Deads were there, right?
Yes.
Because there's 3 Book of the Deads.
Because there's 3 of them. Yes.
And that's not a spoiler. So
No.
And the reasoning behind it, blah 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 blah. I was like, cool.
Yes.
And then next time I was like, look, you're in an apartment complex, and I love what I love about the original Evil Dead is the bridge that curled up, they can't get away,
secluded. Yeah,
right.
You feel real tight.
You're trapped,
yes.
right? And they did that to us.
They did it perfectly.
Yes.
This reminded me very much of like the first time I ever watched. What was that movie?
Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, that. It's that. No, it's not. Is it Wreck or it's that?
Oh
one
no
with,
no
like,
no! It was. God, I think it wasn't Wreck. It was. Yeah, no, it was.
You know
Wreck.
what I'm talking about.
They're in the apartment.
It was Wreck. Yeah,
it was
yeah,
Wreck.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where that weird.
Oh, Wreck.
Yeah, where like the weird demon is infecting
and they're trapped
people
in
with
the
the sickness,
fucking
and they're
apartment.
trapped
Solid
in
movie.
that. It gave me
Totally.
that, but 10 times scarier.
Definitely, man.
10 times scarier. This movie was intense. I don't usually like react to things like I'll like jump a little bit or like
Sure.
I'll move my head. This physically had me yelping like a little baby puppy, and like I had my brother with me.
Yeah.
Brother,
did he like it?
He loved it,
Okay,
and he doesn't know anything about the Evil Dead movies. So this is great,
Yeah.
because this is a good introduction without having to necessarily know the whole history
Yeah.
of all the Evil Dead.
Totally. Yeah.
Because
you go in blind. No worries.
because my brother fully went blind. I mean, he's seen the 2013
Right.
one, which doesn't give like a lot of like
No.
it gives enough lore to where you don't ever have to watch any of the other one.
Right.
So he went off of that, but he's only seen that when it first came out.
Sure.
He's never watched it ever since. So him going all the way from 2013 to 2023 and watching another one instantly brought back into the environment.
Nice.
Instantly like such a badass ride.
Oh.
Gore, they delivered
Yeah.
more than like I could ever even imagine.
Yeah, I love that. And here's one thing I want to throw out there: the characters, right?
Oh, I
Wait,
love them.
the casting. Let me throw the casting.
Yes.
All right. So one thing that always not pisses me off, but it turns me off a lot is like when you put the overly pretty people. Like
Yes.
these people don't live in an apartment. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. What like a Scream cast or something like this.
Right. It's all the pretty hot teens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These people look normal. Right.
I'm so glad you brought this up because I was talking to my brother after on the way home, and I said I loved how realistic the characters were in this.
Right.
Because it wasn't the nuclear family. It wasn't a hot dad, a hot mom, and the attractive siblings and stuff like that.
Right.
It was 2 sisters and her 3 children who all looked normal.
The the lead was trans, right?
Yes.
The lead, or the older girl, the DJ,
yes,
right?
yes.
Which was awesome too, because like when I picked up on it, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, are they going to go like social message? Not at all. Not
No.
a fucking.
Nope.
And this is why I love this because they acted like okay, this girl looked like a boy, right?
Yeah.
Or what I say trans? Is that right to say trans? Okay.
Yeah, trans. Yeah.
Big deal. No one gave a fuck.
They
didn't make an issue out of
acknowledge it. Nothing.
That's what you should do. And
That's
we was talking about in the previous podcast about how you think sometimes the pride they make
They
you guys
overdo it,
make
yeah.
you alienate the gays or whatever. Like you guys are special, different people. No, you're fucking just normal people, just like everybody else.
And that's the way to normalize these things.
Yes.
It's just to not shove it so much into the face. Before, yes, I understood the reason to shove because it was such a new thing that people need to know. This was the perfect, like, don't ever acknowledge it. Don't treat the character differently.
Any different.
It was just put them in a situation, have them act as realistic as possible to the shit that's happening around them.
I loved it.
Loved it.
That sold me so well on the casting and the way they presented the characters. I'm like, you guys are all the 2 sisters. They weren't perfect in the faces. You know what I'm saying? The one girl had little weird mouth ticks and
they were. It was so amazing.
Yeah.
I loved everything about this, and nothing seemed forced in my opinion.
At all.
Like nothing.
Yeah.
I love too. We don't know backstory of shit with these people. You just get a family, you put them in a shitty situation, and you slowly figure out who these people are.
Yeah.
Are they people who are going to cower, or are they people who are going to fight?
Yeah.
So this was like the perfect
It was great.
fucking movie, in my opinion, for horror.
Tell me that I know Wolf Tommy's like fuck I hadn't seen it so what
I
you
know.
guys but
I tried to rent that theater,
After
but it wasn't.
I missed.
Yet.
Oh, okay, that's what we.
Well, I tried the day we were talking.
Really?
But it wouldn't let me book it.
Oh, that sucks, man. Because the intro, you have to see this on big screen. Because
Yes.
the
So
intro
good.
title sequence is so dope.
Amazing.
When they reveal the title "Evil Dead Rise," did you not get just chills?
I was fully chills.
Yeah.
And mouth just fully on the ground.
I was
Immediately.
I was like, this is going to be a fucking ride.
I just knew from the opening. I was like, amazing.
Yeah.
Like already I can give this movie a 10 out of 10
Yeah.
just from the opening. It was so
Totally.
good. And like another thing too, like the Evil Dead movies have been pretty good with like body horror, but
Yes.
I wouldn't necessarily like consider them super body horror. Like
Right.
like they're good, but it's nothing like too.
Yeah, you may get like an extended neck, weird shit like that.
Yeah, but
this is a little different.
This is good because they go down an alley. I had no fucking idea that they were going to go down. Without giving spoilers,
Yeah, they create a monster.
they create a fucking monster.
It should be titled just Nightmare Fuel.
Yes,
that's
this
what this
was-
fucking thing is.
This
man.
was terrifying.
Yeah.
Without giving too much away, it was Evil Dead. It was The Thing.
Yes.
It was... I don't even know, some other alien shit. I mean, just amazing.
Maybe sprinkle a little human centipede in there.
Human centipede.
It was fucking weird, dude.
Amazing.
And then you're like, and the cool thing was like when they showed this monster, and
Yes.
I'm trying to keep it not too
Yeah.
spoil. Like you don't go full reveal where you're
No.
expecting it the whole time. It's
Yeah.
it's very shadowy. It's very like where you're like, I want to see more of this fucking thing. You know?
Yes.
And then when they finally give you the more, you're like,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. Yeah.
And then it gets nuts.
Yeah,
they
it's
actually
insane.
used the most blood, even more in 2013 in this one, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We have in our other podcast, Creepcast, we have Callie Marie. She's the stats,
Statistician.
Yes,
Statistician.
and she actually came up. I think it's like 100 gallons more than 2013 because people was like,
Perfect.
no way you can do more in 2013.
Yeah, because
They did,
2013
they did.
was pretty
Yeah, it was
blood.
bloody.
I mean, they literally had a whole rain
A shower.
blood. Yeah, a rain shower.
They did,
like
yeah.
it's insane. But this movie was
Yeah,
so
highly
good.
recommend it. Highly recommend everybody go see it in a
Yes.
theater when it should be coming out. We'll launch this ASAP, and you
Yeah.
guys should be seeing it. But
Oh, yeah.
you will not be disappointed.
Not at all.
Yeah, and it's a fun ride. And good job. And the new director, not new, but Lee Cronin.
Yes.
I never watched anything else he's done. I don't know. He's done some A24 stuff, I believe.
Yeah. Yep.
But this was, man, I don't know how much Sam Raimi was on his shoulder. You know,
I don't know either. But holy shit,
I'm waiting for this guy's next project. 'Cause
Yeah.
this was rad.
It
dude.
was so good.
Yeah, and like
mean,
I said, anything you have where they shouldn't, the Necronomicon should be in the woods. They explain it. And
Nope.
they explain it well.
perfect.
Yeah,
it was a great. This is what I needed from the Scream movie.
Yes.
Moving it from New York.
Yeah.
This was the perfect.
Okay, I'm glad you
film.
said that. Now, if you look at L.A., looked like Gotham, right?
Yeah.
It was rainy the whole time. Not just like a little rain. I'm talking drenched,
Yes.
gritty. It just looked dirty.
It was
and,
so nasty.
and it just looked like, oh, this is horrible.
It was disgusting.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit! I've been in some LA
Yeah.
apartments like this.
Yeah.
and
That
I've
alley
been,
by the Eagle.
yeah, literally. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it's like,
Yeah.
it felt so atmospheric. Like I
Totally.
felt like I could literally walk into the screen and just be fully in this
to
environment.
the point where if they did escape, I don't know how much safer you'd be outside.
I
You
was
know?
so
Right? Are you
nervous
trying to get
about that.
inside?
I was kind of nervous that they might have taken it outside because I was
Right.
like, this shit looks scary
Yeah.
outside. Even like a little bit, just like the little bit. There was a specific scene with a parking garage.
Yeah.
I'm already really terrified of parking garages, but this shit was. Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah.
I hate parking garages. They use it very well.
They do a great job on that. And like I
Great
said,
job.
to the point where there wasn't, you think California, you think LA, palm tree, nothing of that
yeah,
shit.
No,
This could have been right down the middle of fucking Hell's Kitchen, New York, or whatever, or in a Batman movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what. So yeah, bravo. Hats off to the whole
Very
that
much.
whole
the
that
whole
movie.
Evil Dead team
Yeah,
rises.
great job.
Like literally, and thank you guys.
I had
for-
one regret for that movie. Okay, did you get your? They were handing out at the end these licorice
Yes.
things, right?
Yeah.
And it was basically Mama's Linguine because always
Mama's Linguine.
Everybody's seen there's a cheese
There's
grater
a cheese
scene.
grater. You can.
And let me say
put
this
two and
real
two
quick on
together.
that because
Yeah.
this is my biggest fear, and
Yeah.
then we'll move on. But it was I thought all right, I'm going in this. I've seen everything already. The trailer showed me too much, right?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
No, it didn't.
They show you
No,
10% of that movie, right? I'm telling you, there's 90% that you're going to forget about what you saw. Like the cheese grater scene, I thought that would be the big, or the tattoo gun in the eye thing. Those are like
those were
micro
just,
events.
Yeah, literally, that was just
Butterfly
that
kisses.
shit happened so fast, and it was on to the main point. That shit was so good.
So don't worry.
So you didn't get yours?
No, we picked up. So
these guys,
yeah, this is crazy. So we get those things in, right? These little candy bags, and it says "Mama's a Queen." It's like red. It's not red licorice. It's like red sweet tarts.
It's like the nerd ropes,
yes.
or like the sour ropes you get.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It looks real gross and shit like that.
Super cool, right? Yeah. And so, not thinking anything of it. Once again, I was a little inebriated. I was like,
you eat yours?
So I ate one. I'm like, holy shit, this is delicious.
Yeah.
Right? And then people were just like, hey, you want mine? I'm like, fuck yeah, bring it, right?
Yeah.
I had the munchies. So I ate 2 bags. I took a 3rd bag home. I gave some to my dog, right? I don't ask me why. Justin, who I was with, ate a bag. So in the total, we ate 4 bags.
Holy shit.
The next day we're at work and we're talking about it, and he goes, oh, we have 1 bag left. He goes, what do you want to do? Just put it in a booth? And I'm like, sell it? I'm like, no one's gonna buy this. And he goes on eBay and sees that they're selling for about $100 to $150.
And that is so funny. That is so funny because
they threw that money away.
They immediately gave it to us after seeing the movie. That's what they did. Again, promotion for this movie, amazing.
Yeah, good job.
Good job, guys. They were handing out these bags, and my immediate thought was, I'm not eating this.
Oh, you're so
and
smart.
Same with my brother too. He was like, we're not eating them.
So
and
smart.
so he hung his up on the wall,
Good.
and I put mine in on like my little display and stuff. Yeah. Funnier thing is the I don't know if you got this or not, but like the Evil Dead team actually sent me a full PR box.
Oh, I didn't get that. No,
it's a huge box. I'm going to have to send a picture to you guys.
Yeah.
The box itself looks like the book, the Necronomicon book. It's so cool. You open it up. It comes with the T-shirts that they were handing out, for trivia. So I got that. Then it has that candy in it that I got. But the difference is, this actually comes with a mini cheese grater inside.
Okay, someone said that. We didn't get that.
So we didn't. So I got both versions.
Wow.
I got a bloody bath bomb. I don't have a bathtub. I don't have a bathtub.
That's amazing.
But I'm keeping it. They gave me a liquid death can and the coolest thing was, it came with one of those bath mats that when you drip water on it, looks like blood. This package is so fucking cool.
I got ripped off.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God.
Who made this movie? That's a really good promo.
Ready for this?
Really good.
Fucking New Line, send them.
Yes.
Oh, New Line?
Yeah, whoever it's New Line, but whoever they're merged with. I don't know if it's Warner.
It's Warner Brothers.
Yeah,
because I was talking to the Warner Brothers team who sent me that.
And it was funny because we were talking about like what has New Line done lately, and I didn't even know that till today. Someone goes, "Yeah, look," and they showed me the the production. And I was like, oh, New Line. I was like, and Warner. Right? I was like, this is fucking great. So good job on them, man.
Literally amazing, amazing packaging.
I know. I ate literally
$300
of candy. Actually over that. And my dog ate probably $40 worth, man.
Yeah,
I'm like, what
that's why when you said that, I was like, oh my God, I didn't eat it, and it looks so good too.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you what,
I really want to eat it.
It was fucking delicious.
Oh God,
and it's one of those. I mean, after the first bag, I'm like, I don't care if I'm gonna get sick. I want to eat some more. Bring it.
Yeah,
you know?
I was even telling because when I opened it, and I had like my whole family gather around because they see this box.
Yeah, that's
that came in the mail, and it's just a big Necronomicon. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
That's
so
awesome.
I open it. And I'm telling them all this shit and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna drink the liquid death water. Like, it's something that I know I could easily replace. I'm like, no, I can't do that. I was like, this is the whole package.
That's a quick vacation to Cancun. You have in your that little box or
I
whatever,
was
right?
Like, oh my God, it was so good.
I don't know who's going to Cancun these days, but whatever.
Oh God,
we're gonna get killed down there. But anyway,
but
I think box has got to be worth like $500 to $1,000.
Yeah,
man.
now I'm like, that's
right.
And it's just a cardboard box with the Necronomicon on it. I'm like, I'm putting this on display. I'm sorry, but like, this is amazing. I love it.
But you're right about the body hoarder thing. That was kind of cool because that's not what you normally see.
It wasn't typical for an Evil Dead movie. Like I said, we get bits and pieces from the series. Nothing too crazy. Nothing like spectacular. But I was very surprised.
Sure.
And it kind of goes into our topic today. Tonight's topic.
Is that what we're going into?
Yes.
Body horror?
We are going to do body horror, which for me, I don't...
I'm not a body horror guy, right? I mean, movies, that's not my jam, right?
It's not really,
but there are some I really like.
There are movies that you just can't avoid.
Yeah.
Being horror fanatics and stuff, but yeah, I don't like body horror. Not that it freaks me out or anything. It just doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
I don't get like the icks or anything really with stuff like that.
The boils and the pus, it's just not my thing,
Yeah,
right?
no.
I'm more of a slasher guy. But
yeah, I'm slasher. I like
I'm
suspense.
curious. I think I can participate in this. Until Tommy takes it down the
Dude,
path that
this-
I might.
I'm
Okay,
worried.
if you're okay,
I'm worried.
Real talk, dude. If you're under 18,
Please turn
it
right
off
now.
now. If your parents letting your kids listen to this,
Yeah.
shit's gonna get wild.
God, I'm
Because
so
body
scared.
horror is my fucking jam.
Yeah, this is
And
the Franco.
dude, and also like body horror goes hand in hand with being gay. I mean, because
Yeah.
like essentially, gays sexually do some
That's
gays,
true.
not all gays. Some gays do body horror.
Well, I will
Oh,
say,
shit.
I will say, I have participated in some
Oh, boy.
things that I would see in a horror movie.
For-
Just saying
dude,
right now.
for real. Like so,
Sometimes I'm not saying that I sometimes turn into a human pretzel, but sometimes I could.
I fucking seen some shit, man. I seen fucking
yeah. Oh, the
Yeah.
shit I've seen. The shit
I knew that when I mentioned Human Centipede to Wolf Tongue one day. And he just
Yeah.
like, hey, whatever.
Yeah.
dude. Human Centipede's nothing. I've seen someone's fucking prolapsed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like in literally like laying on a table. It looked
oh
like
my
the-
god.
It looked like the fucking dude. You know what it looked like? It looked like the fucking head alien from Starship Troopers.
God, it does. That is
Just
so
sitting
bad.
on.
I love
I
that
mean,
movie.
Oh God.
The brain?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's horrible.
and that was like someone's
Horrible.
innards.
Oh my
so
god.
bad.
Dude, these gays are sick,
Yeah,
psychotic,
they're
and must be
sick
stopped.
motherfuckers.
Hey, yeah,
They're
whoever asked for makes this podcast gayer, well, they're gonna fucking
That-
get it.
they're
right?
getting it.
Oh
dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Wow.
But yeah, so basically, essentially, what we're doing is each of us we picked five
Pick
of our
five.
favorite
yeah.
body horror scenes or
Scenes.
moments. if
Moments.
you
Oh,
will.
was it moments? Okay.
I mean, you could pick moments of movies,
I
but
picked
mine-
yeah.
I picked moments.
did you?
Some of mine are just like the whole movie because like you just like obviously there'll be some obvious picks that like
Right.
the movie's just filled with this. So I didn't really pick necessarily scenes. I'm just gonna say like all together. This
Okay,
is-
yeah. I picked just movies.
Well,
so-
yeah,
that's
totally.
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I just picked scenes because I probably have like
I have
every
specific
body
ones.
horror movie is
yeah,
right
it's-
down my.
Yeah. Yeah,
and I actually have a couple extra that I like
Dope.
just in case
Sweet.
we have multiple.
Yeah.
We were in
perfect.
together. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. So then, Franco, since you are
Oh, shit. Okay.
so excited,
Yeah,
Yeah,
um,
I'm like
we'll
really-
let you start off first.
really.
I
Turned
bet
on
you I
by
got a
this.
couple
Yeah,
that you
you
guys
really
don't
are.
have. I
Well-
bet you I got a couple.
Oh, I hope. I
Okay.
feel like I have a few too, but
Okay.
maybe not.
And there may be some I've never seen because this is not my jam, right? So
Yeah.
you may have to.
Well,
explain,
this one
explain
you
it
guys
to a
did-
point.
Yeah, and not only these movies aren't all horror for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's still a body horror moment.
Oh, boy.
Okay, good.
So my
Cool.
first body horror moment.
Wait, is this
in
off?
my
Is this
five.
Dude Tube? We're
This is
talking?
Dude Tube.
Okay, all right.
This is Dude Tube.
Dude,
We
too.
brought that up on our last podcast at Creepcast. Yeah,
Yeah,
check that out.
like Jay didn't know that Dude Tube was a real thing. But
Anyway,
it is. I'm like, yeah, it is. So
wait, hold on, wrong Jay, not me.
No, not Jason.
not
but
Jason.
Jay's like, is that real?
Our other Jay here.
Yeah.
So
So my number 5,
Yes.
one of my favorite moments of body horror is the toxic bath from RoboCop.
oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that.
Wow.
He's like,
I didn't. Yeah, no, that was a good
That's
scene.
funny because I've only seen that movie once,
fuck.
but that movie
Really?
Yeah,
dude, that dude gets doused.
yeah.
He's a prick, by the way.
Yeah.
They make you hate that guy.
They
I
do.
don't really
But,
remember the guy.
that
I do
casting
remember
was
the scene,
great in
though.
that movie.
Dude, just
Yeah.
the gelatinous,
Yeah.
his flesh liquefying and just dripping off his body, and every time they show the frame, it's worse.
Worse.
Like he's in frame, and at the point, and then the guy's like, "Oh, get out of the way!" And he's like, fucking runs him over.
And just-
and when he get hits, he just disintegrates, and you
Fucking
see
explodes.
his skull. It's just his skull hit the.
That is a great. You know, it's
Oh,
like
God.
because you can't really count. It's like the most horror, non-horror movie ever, right?
Yeah.
You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Because I mean that movie's violent as fuck.
It is
man.
so violent.
Dude,
Yeah.
when
It
they
is
fucking
so
kill
violent.
him, Murphy, and they're like,
Yeah.
and they fucking blow his hand off.
Oh, it's
yeah.
so good, and that's something that I revisit at least once a year. I can't go without seeing RoboCop again because it was just.
Yeah.
You're right, but that scene's dope, man. I
Yeah,
forgot
man.
about that.
Ugh.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
That's
That
my
is-
number 5.
That
Okay.
is a good one.
What do you got? What do you?
My number
yeah.
5 is starting off tame, but I have for the whole movie in general, just because it's a prolonged scene, is the autopsy of Jane Doe.
It's a good movie.
That is such a
Fuck
good
yeah.
movie.
Great movie.
The body horror in this is more just like the very realistic
Yeah.
autopsy of an actress who really stayed on a table and had her insides they had like a full prosthetic on
Yeah.
her, but she's a real actress
Yeah.
playing the cadaver. and they're just cutting open to her. They're slicing off her skin.
Yeah.
They're turning her skin inside out. They're messing with a whole bunch of shit. She has her tongue removed. They're going through the
That's right.
nostrils.
Yeah,
that movie is so intense. It is probably because, like I said, I used to study up on doing autopsies and stuff like that. So that movie really freaked me out because I was like, that shit seems so realistic to me, and the feeling of it just
That
made
was
me
a good.
so-
I was actually that's kind of a dark horse movie right there because not a lot of people want to talk about.
and not many people know about it.
Yeah, I think that was a really good one.
I like when I have friends like that come over and stuff, and we always have movie night. I always put this movie on depending on what, because I know even the people my friends who do love horror, they don't know about this movie. And this movie is not a happy movie. It's not a happy ending movie. This movie is just dark. It makes you feel like shit the whole way around.
Yeah, it's very dreary.
And so I love showing it because I'm like, I laugh at it, but everybody else just feels like complete shit after watching it.
It's also like a pretty good cat, like Brian Cox.
Yes, amazing cast. Yeah, it was. I love that movie so much, and just like I was saying, I love the aspect of the real actress being on that table the whole time, completely.
That's pretty wild. Yeah,
completely naked, completely. I mean, like contacts in, being completely. I mean, kudos, because that seemed like a hard job.
That's
hard ass job.
All right, my number 5. I hope you guys. I know you've seen this, but I don't know if you've seen it.
Ooh,
it's Street Trash.
Have you seen Street Trash?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you have. Oh,
what?
No. Hold
Oh
on, I
my
gotta
God!
Look this up real quick. Just
Street Trash. Okay. It's okay. So it's basically about a wine, right? It's a bunch about homeless people, right? And they stumble on a case of wine called Viper wine, right? No idea where this came. It came in the back room.
Nope, I do know this one.
You know it?
I do know this
Okay.
one. Yeah.
It's the one where you look at the cover and it's got a guy in all purple and blues coming out of a toilet.
Out of a toilet. Yes.
And he's all melted.
Yes.
This is the fucking entire movie. Okay.
Yes, it is.
It is. This movie is.
I don't know why I did. I thought this was called something completely different. I
No,
don't know why.
this thing is amazing. So once these,
This is a good
it's
movie.
kind of it has a little comedic factors here and there, but
It
the
does.
second they drink this wine, everybody melts. But
just melts.
you'll never see red blood.
No,
Nope.
it is all blue.
It's blues and your
Yes.
purples and yellows, and it's just they literally fucking melt these people
It is
down.
so good.
And it's an incredible movie. It's
It
very
is.
body horror.
Very.
And even the comedic factor. I don't know if you guys remember when the dick cutting off scene and when they play catch with it.
Yep.
Fucking hilarious. You're seeing a full fucking fledged cock flying through the air and playing keep away. That's when the guy got his dick cut off.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the funny part.
I love that
But
movie.
it's what an incredible movie, man. It's
That is a good movie.
It's one of those I saw in the '80s as a kid. Going, I rented this and because of the cover.
Yeah.
The cover's got this weird fucking melting guy coming out of his toilet, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It is so dope.
And then I
love it.
watched this by myself in the basement, going, "This is the fucking craziest shit I've ever seen. What is wrong with Hollywood?"
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think
we
as I-
never get movies with not red blood. That's
Right.
a rarity, and it worked so good.
Yeah.
it worked amazingly well.
And this is fun too, because like that movie always reminded me, because I saw this movie relatively early as a kid too, but I also was playing video games where you could change the color of blood in some video games.
Yeah.
So it was always cool because I always like contribute that, because like there was like at the time I was playing Blood Rain, the game, and you can change the blood to either green, purple, or blue.
Oh, perfect.
And so that movie always reminded me.
Yeah.
And so every time I play that game, I always like have to watch the scene, because it's always on YouTube and stuff, of that movie.
Yeah.
Because I always used to play blue, because blue always just be my favorite color when it came to shit.
That's
like
fucking
that.
rad. Yeah,
that is so cool.
I haven't seen a movie like that
Nope.
since,
No.
right? No one's even tried it. No one's even tried to remake this, which is pretty wild, man. So
would be-
it was very trauma feel, but it wasn't
Yes.
them. It wasn't trauma
No.
who did it. I don't even know who did it, but it was fucking awesome. What a fun movie, man.
That is
So-
such a good movie. That's a good pick.
Yeah, it was just cool. And then you talk about melting. And I was like, yeah, that's it right there.
Yes.
All right, what's your number 4?
My number 4 is Michael Shannon, his tooth extraction from Bug.
Oh God,
I knew
I
that one.
hate this scene so
Anything
much.
with teeth like
Yes.
that, fuck off,
Dude,
man.
that
Oh,
shit,
hurt.
you think it's going to be just a moment.
Yeah.
And he's just like, no, he's like, stops
No.
and he starts talking to her. And
Yeah.
she's like, oh, well, but maybe it's, she's like trying to like get him to not do it. And then he just fucking goes at it with those pliers, ripping his teeth out. Fuck. Okay,
Yes.
first off, Michael Shannon fucks. Like,
Yeah.
that scene is, dude.
Yeah.
And Ashley Judd, man, like, oh, God.
That's right, yeah.
That dude fucking yanks, and he's like slamming himself into the thing, the wall, or like the glass and shit.
I got a dental appointment Wednesday too. Thanks for fucking saying that, man. God,
dude, that shit.
Anything with the dental shit like that, it's just
this dude does just go straight pull. He doesn't even like. He's just in mid conversation.
And you can hear the fucking crack,
those pliers, like those fucking,
no.
Yeah,
That's so gross.
I go to the dentist and I'm like, hey, we're just gonna we're gonna clean. I'm like, fuck me up right now. I want my lips to be dragging on the floor. Just give me numb everything. They're like,
my friend, dude, this is a tip. I think I told you this, but if you go to the dentist and you're like, if you tell them you're nervous, they'll give you a Valium
or Xanax
or whatever that is. Like, my friend Mario was like,
yes, my brother,
he has like a panic attack.
It's funny, because my brother, he works in the dental field, and he was telling me the same thing that like, because I was asking him, I was like I don't know what we got, but we were got on the topic of Xanax for some reason. Yeah. And he was saying that like, his dentist and his doctor in the office is actually able to prescribe him Xanax without any questions. And I was like, how does it, wait, I was like, why? Because I never thought about that. He's like, because if anybody who gets nervous, they have them take it an hour before they come into their doctor's appointment, and then they're completely fine. And I was like, well, that's kind of
Mario,
scary.
They didn't do it an hour before. He said that they gave it to him there.
Oh, really?
And then they said, put it under your tongue. And
so
let it dissolve.
And dissolves go right into your system.
Yeah, and then you calm down.
I like it.
And he's like a big dude.
Yeah.
So they're like, they give him 2, and then he's like, yeah, go to town, like do whatever you got to do.
Yeah, fucking take it all out. I don't care.
Scary.
I want gold teeth. Let's go.
Yeah. And he's like there for like a checkup. It's not even like they're just like,
just a checkup.
This is the cleaning service.
No cavities. Everything looks great.
Yeah, they're like, why do you need Xanax?
Yeah, but I'm
going to do it. Wednesday, I'm going to just fucking light me up. Let's go.
Literally. Oh, that's great. That's so funny.
Oh, that's good. That was anything with teeth. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, dude.
I'm out.
Nope. No.
All right, what you got?
All right, my next one is James Gunn Slither.
Yeah, that was. I knew that was coming.
Yeah,
I knew someone had Slither.
I love this movie. This movie is so fucking nasty.
Michael Rooker. That's my boy, man. He's a good friend of mine. Yeah, this is he's done some. He's done. One movie that's really terrified me was Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, right? Yeah. And then I see him in Slither, and I'm like, Jesus, man, you are fucking weird.
Demonic.
Yes, you're
a monster, dude. Yeah. This
that's straight body horror. That movie.
I saw this was another one that like I grew up always seeing the cover of this, and it's literally, of course, like boy mind before I like really knew it's a girl in a bathtub with a bunch of like weird like wormy things. So it's like that cover always like fascinated me, and then I ended up seeing it really early on, and that movie fucked me up. I hate anything like wormy or like snails or anything, and like being in like Washington a lot, like there's just snails always on the ground everywhere you were, and you just like step on one, you hear it crack, and you look and you're like, oh, I just stepped on a snail. Really gross, really nasty. But the specific scene that really fucked me up was it's the barn scene where the girl's just completely inflated like a fucking like Mylar balloon,
right?
And she's just like a head, and there's a whole bunch of skin. And she's saying something about like I just need to be fed, like feed me, and then all of a sudden you see her skin rip. So like slowly ripping,
man,
explodes.
Okay,
it's real gross.
That scene is so fucking good, but I do love when she does like, and then the cop goes, "Stop doing that shit," and then she goes, "It fucking hurts, bitch."
And it's so good because that movie is so terrifying, but so fucking funny.
Yeah, they really do a good job.
It is really funny because it's like a bunch of rednecks in like a town with like an alien invasion, and it's just funny because you just get these redneck motherfuckers talking and don't know what they're doing. One of their own is a fucking alien. It's hilarious. I fucking love that movie.
I've watched it once and I'm out, man.
It's so good. I watch that movie every here and there, but like every fucking time I never feel good after watching it. I just feel so gross. Like it's just so nasty.
Yeah, because like that whole thing, that's a very specific type of body horror. The parasite invasion.
Yes, it's.
I don't.
So gross.
We're all kind of like, ugh.
Yeah, but I'm also like a huge fan of Elizabeth Banks, and she's in that movie again. Elizabeth Banks, I love her in horror.
Right,
I love her. She needs to do more of it, but she's real good in that. I love that movie. It's so good. But that scene is so fucking gnarly. It is so gross.
Yeah. I'll watch it when I get home.
Yeah, I won't. I got one in here, but I know every one of us have this one, so I'm going to skip it, man. Because I know.
Just say it. Just say it.
The Thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You guys didn't have any thing on your list?
Yeah, I do.
I knew you would.
But still,
that movie. I mean,
it's
that's
just good to acknowledge because that's like the mother of body horror.
It is.
It's just the
I
mother.
didn't really rank mine. That's probably number one.
Oh, no.
I didn't rank mine. I just put a bunch of movies in.
Me too.
I have some better ones. I have some, but that of course the thing you can't. I mean,
you can't. That's what I was saying. Like, there's just horror that you just can't avoid when it comes to body horror, and the thing is just. It's one of those movies that's a masterpiece. But
I mean, I'm trying to think my favorite scene in this. I
have one.
So hard.
What's you have one?
Yeah,
I do.
My favorite scene is a sad scene, though.
Is it the dog?
Yeah,
that's mine.
The dog cage.
That's mine.
That's
dog
a
cage.
great body
the dog
horror.
biting to get out.
Yes.
And you don't have a
see
dog
the
now,
tentacles.
so I'm
That's
like,
right.
oh,
I forgot you're a dog
I'm all
man.
pussed out about it now.
That's the scene I had in mind was the dog.
But
What's yours?
Because I like knew like automatically like it was either like the spider like the head one or the chest one. I was like, those are the two mains. I was like, let me do more.
And that's the two that frightened the shit out of me. I'm watching this as my kid when that dude compresses that dude's chest.
Which is funny because it's like logistically that's so wrong.
Right.
You don't go to someone's stomach when you're going to like pump them full of electricity. You go for the chest. So it's funny, but you don't give a fuck because you're not watching it for like logistics of any of that.
The
movie.
fact that Cade in and then
just
chopped his hands,
just fucking chops his hand off. Oh, it's so
But
good.
the spider head, I don't like spiders.
Now that
they can fuck off.
I
right?
agree.
So,
Spider is my worst nightmare.
Really?
That
I
worst
hate
nightmare.
spiders,
Worst
man.
fucking nightmare.
I told you I had a tarantula.
God no.
Did you?
Fuck
Yeah,
off.
he died.
You're one of
Fuck
those
off.
guys.
Okay, can I just say this because my neighbor was moving and just a few days ago, and she had like a shit ton of tarantulas as pets,
Right.
and so my brothers always wanted a tarantula, and she was trying to like give them to him. And like me and my dad, we don't fuck with spiders. And so my dad was like, "Absolutely not! You live in my motherfucking house. There's gonna be no 8-legged freak in my house." But then I like went on this rant, and I'm like, "What the fuck does a spider do for you as a pet? It doesn't show compassion.
It's true.
It doesn't. It doesn't even slightly
Wrong.
like. No.
Common misconception.
God no. Those
You're not-
motherfuckers. They
you're
don't
not
do
cuddling with a
yeah,
spider.
exactly. You don't cuddle with a fucking spider.
Also wrong.
God, you're a freak,
Dude,
Like, you're part of the freak.
I will. I'll find pictures from
No.
my old social media and send them to you. Where I used to put them in my mouth.
God, that is
my God,
horrible.
dude.
Horrible.
You were that person.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I just did it
horrible.
to scare my mom, and she didn't
Yeah,
care.
absolutely
Nothing
horrible.
shocked her, but but he would like the warmth
No.
inside my mouth. I would go like this, and I go.
You're
and
putting
he
a
would,
fucking
and
translate.
he would
in
come
your
out like that.
I want to
Yeah.
die. I want to die so bad.
I wish you guys.
He trusted me.
We need to video this because I wish you could see Melda right
I'm
now.
like physically ill by that. Like that just makes me so ill.
R.I.P. Rufus.
Oh,
God,
Rufus.
Yeah, Rufus.
See, I
Fuck
would.
off, Rufus.
I'm the guy. I don't know. So I spent in the Marines.
He's in spider heaven.
Most of my time was in California, right? And
yes.
In California, when it gets sunset, all
Those
the
fucking
tarantulas come
spiders
out
come out, yeah.
everywhere, right?
Yes.
And I didn't know that until I got there, and then I see the earth move because there's that many. And so I don't like spiders. And then you're out there sleeping in the woods, and you're just watching all these tarantulas just come out. And you're just like, the fuck out of here! I couldn't. It took me for years to be able to like,
get used to it. Yeah.
I was smashing them with my gun. I was doing everything.
yeah.
I was like,
Oh,
fuck this.
God.
I
I remember like one of my most traumatic like fear experiences was in elementary school. Fear Factor came to our school. I don't know why, but like Fear Factor
really?
came to
Joe
our school.
Rogan?
Was Joe
not
Rogan?
Him, not him
Oh.
specifically, but it was just like the team and like they had and like I don't know why they chose me, but like they chose me to go up on stage. It was like, "What's your worst fear?" And I'm like, "A spider." And what do they have? They're like, "Put your hand down." I was like, "Absolutely not." And they're like, "Put your hand down." I was like, "No." And they're like, "How are you ever going to know you're not going to be afraid?" It was like you're only afraid until you like experience it. And so I put my hand out, and she just drops a spider in my hand, a tarantula, full fucking tarantula. And I'm a elementary school kid. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. They shouldn't have done that in the first place. And I just remember time just completely stopping and just being like looking at this motherfucker not being able to move.
Yeah.
And like they couldn't get me to move. Like even after they took the spider off, I was physically like frozen in time of fear. I was so scared.
Yeah.
And it only made my experience worse with spiders. Like I was like, this is so bad for me.
That's not cool. And I hate when people tell you like how you gonna get over your fear or
Unless
like
you-
and
what's
do it.
that like-
That's so stupid.
what's
Like
that
I don't
like-
I don't need to try
that
communism to know I don't like it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
But, like,
Right,
what's that,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what's that therapy called? What is that therapy called that like they do that?
I don't- yeah.
I forget, but like that's
I know
what,
what
like,
you're talking about,
yeah,
yeah.
and it's like
Exposure to-
yeah,
yeah,
exposure therapy.
yeah.
That's what it is. It's like that doesn't fucking work for everybody. Like some of us just can't be by it. Like I just can't be physically
We
by a
used to
spider,
be-
or I will pass out.
After I kill these things, right? And once I got used to be able to pick up dead spiders, I couldn't pick them up first, right? I mean, so finally, we'd smash them and I pick them up or whatever. Oh, I would fuck. Not all around Camp Pendleton, California. There's nothing but porta johns. You know what I'm talking about? There's porta potty. Huh.
Oh God!
Throw one of those in a corner or a porta john. I would throw I put 5 down the row and just watch people sit on there and just
lose their shit,
explode pants down out of there because they sit down in a toilet.
Yeah, and they see a fucking spider,
a giant fucking spider in the corner or up near the toilet paper roll. I used to do it all the time.
Oh God, that's absolutely horrible.
This has nothing to. I mean, we were spinning off, but I have one more spider thing.
Yeah,
I think I don't know if I mentioned this in the pod, but a long time ago. But when my mom's house was being renovated, when they were kind of tearing out the wall and rebuilding it, on the side, there's a bunch of Romanian guys, and they tore the wall down, and they all freaked out because the whole inside of the wall was this massive web. One web.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but they said there was a big giant spider in there.
Yeah,
but they said it was a witch. These guys said it was a witch. So they went and they said a Romanian Orthodox prayer, and then they set it on fire.
Holy shit.
Well, that's the only way you can kill a spider, honestly.
Respect. I never saw a spider, though, and I'm like,
I was like,
why did they do that? You should have left it alone.
They are real ones.
If you break down a wall and that whole inside that wall is a web, you fucking light that whole place on fire.
Light that bitch on fire. Light that bitch on fire.
And then I broke a tabletop, and they got really mad at me because they had a piece of fucking like a marble or some shit, and I bumped it by accident, and it just fell and got shattered. And then they were mad because they had to cover it for some reason. They were
don't get mad at me. You're gonna fucking spiders in your fucking house.
No, yeah.
Don't try not to bump into that anymore.
That reminds me of we did renovation quite a few years ago in our house, and we added a room, but we disturbed the land, our land, and
burial ground or what are you talking about?
No, just the foundation, our house, and the ground, and I want to say for 3 years after it was kind of like what you were saying, once. It was the sun was going down, sundown, immediate spiders for about 3 years. Tarantulas would swarm the yard because we fucked up their home.
Yeah,
and we didn't
know this.
House. We didn't know this. Yeah, it was that and scorpions just filled our backyard.
Really?
And I remember one night I was giving my dog water, and it was when we had larger dogs, so I had to give this huge bucket full, and I'm just sitting there and I'm just putting fucking water in this big old bin, and I look down because I thought my dog was sniffing me, and it's a fucking tarantula on my leg, and all I remember is just swinging my leg, seeing that motherfucker launch into the air. I went out. I didn't turn off the hose or anything. I didn't step into our backyard for about 3 months after that because I was too afraid.
So for anybody out there listening that doesn't live in Arizona, don't move here.
Don't move here. No,
yeah,
absolutely not.
If you have an aversion to arachnids, don't come here.
And if you do, stay in the city. Don't ever go to the mountains because you'll
die.
You'll go Tolleson or some shit.
Yeah.
Anywhere where there's not just solid concrete.
Right, exactly.
Be tarantulas.
Just surround yourself and stay far away from palm trees. I'm just saying because that's their food.
That is, good call.
Yeah,
true.
So.
All right, what's your number 3?
But anyways.
My number 3, it was the Thing dog cage, so I'm going to bypass that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say the Fly pulling his fingernails out.
Oh, that's a good scene.
I hate the Fly.
That one actually,
squeezing his finger.
And all the pus. It was so gross. I put that almost on my list.
Yeah.
I have that as an honorable mention, but I have it for the second film.
I didn't put it in there.
Oh my God, the Fly 2?
Yes.
I hated both of those. I could not stand it, man.
I don't necessarily like those movies. I like the
scenes.
The scenes.
Okay,
yeah,
so
basically.
the Fly is the fingernail thing, but now you said the Fly 2.
Yes.
We don't really see often a good head crushing scene.
Yeah.
But when the head gets crushed into the elevator,
that's a good one.
That's a good scene.
Yeah. I'll just say because since we have the Fly, my scene was from the Fly 2, and it's the security guard getting absolutely acid washed in the stairwell. That is so good because he has the most blood curdle scream ever, and you just see him taking off his fucking skin. I mean, it's instant too. This scene is really fast.
Yeah,
and he just Fly shoots this acid at him in his face.
Yeah.
He screams automatically, just you just see the worst fucking skull. It's so gross, it's gnarly, and then you just see a pile of flesh.
Yeah,
it's real nasty.
It's pretty hot.
It's pretty hot. God,
I forgot this is Franco's jam, right?
Yeah, man. Oh man,
So that was yours, to Fly 2.
Yeah,
I like that.
That was one.
All right, my number 3.
Yeah.
Oh boy, let me see here. You know what? I don't know if this counts. I'm just gonna say it. Basket case.
Oh, yeah,
I'm glad.
yeah.
I'm glad
Is
you
that-
had this because this was an honorable mention that I was
Okay.
like, I don't know if this is considered body horror, but it.
I mean,
feels like he's a
separated
fucking tumor.
conjoined. Is a conjoined trend that's separated,
Yeah,
right?
he's a fucking tumor.
He's a tumor. Yeah,
Yeah.
So it's
Real nasty.
So it is kind of body horror.
It is, yeah.
That was. And always, I love that movie. It was so New York horror, right?
It is.
But when they did the claymation shit, it was
Yeah.
just it's just so
it is
freaky,
so gross.
Yeah.
because like you watch that now,
Belial.
like, Belial, and it's like you watch them now, and like some people who don't obviously understand it, they're like, "This is horse shit. What is this?" But like what you're saying, the stop motion just makes it so much creepier, especially when he's in that hotel room and he's just fucking thrashing that room.
Yeah.
and like
Metal.
he's that stop motion,
Yeah.
that awful fucking noise he's making.
Yeah.
It's horrible. It makes me so uneasy every time I watch that movie.
Anything that stop motion, that clay animation
So
stuff,
good.
like Evil Dead did it too, as
Yeah.
well. Evil Dead,
Yeah,
you
Evil
know,
Dead too,
when they
yeah.
did start disintegrate, it was fucked, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
'Cause I didn't. All right, I'm glad you guys counted that one.
Yeah.
Well, Evil Dead,
yeah.
yeah.
I didn't really have a scene, but just the whole fucking movie.
That whole
right?
movie.
Oh, that movie
I mean,
is, yeah.
That's more the character, yeah, because I was like, that
Yeah.
motherfucker's scary. Horrible.
There's like I think there's three of them.
There's
Yeah.
three of them.
And I feel as a horror shop owner, I feel like a loser because I should have seen all three. I haven't seen all three.
I don't blame you.
I think
They're
I've seen
not good.
two. I think
they're not good.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I will send you guys. There's this really cool artist that did. He makes. You probably seen a few of his stuff, but like I don't know his name exactly, but he does like horror shorts with clay, and it's all stop motion. He did Belial's like a dream sequence of Belial, and it is the freakiest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's so gnarly. The way like he like. It's so gross. I'll have to send you guys the clip
Send
because
that,
it is
man.
so good.
I like it.
It's so good.
All right, Franco, number two.
Well, so I already. So my number 3 was So I'm technically on my number 1 now.
oh, okay. All right.
cool.
But this is my favorite. So it's The Brood.
The Brood, yes.
The cleaning the baby.
I have not seen this. The Brood.
Cronenberg. The Brood.
See, I'm not a Cronenberg guy, man.
Okay, so this
he's all
movie-
body horror, man.
He is.
Right?
He
so
is.
So this woman has these physical manifestations of her rage, and she gives birth to these children.
Okay.
Well, the sequence is oh god, dude. So the fucking babies aren't born like normal babies. They're like a weird they look like a tumor.
Yes.
Yeah.
On her, it's just fucking bizarre.
Yeah, it is real gross.
But
real
then
gross.
when it
I wonder
splits
if I could-
open, a baby comes out, and then she does what you would think. And the guy's horror. He's like, oh.
Yeah.
She's holding this infant, and then she proceeds to like bite the umbilical cord off, and like lick the baby clean.
Yeah, it's so gross.
With all the amniotic,
like she's a fucking
pus.
cow or some shit.
Like she's just like like a mammal.
Yeah,
like I mean,
yeah.
we are all animals, my dear. But she like that's a
that
Tim
sounds
Curry
so-
reference. But she's like licking this fucking baby, and it makes you want to vomit.
It is nasty, dude.
I'm just
Dude.
thinking about it. I can just see how gooey.
You got to
and-
look just watch that scene.
Brood.
The Brood.
Brood.
I was trying to see if I could get a picture of it,
Yeah,
but I can't.
why is this? I mean, once again, Cronenberg shit. I just kind of because he did The Fly, right?
He did The Fly. He
Yeah.
did Crimes of the Future.
Yes,
He's
Crimes of the Future.
Yeah, he's like Video Drum. He's just like a body horror guy.
He
Yeah.
loves
Oh,
his body
totally.
horror.
Yeah.
And his son now is getting into it with
Yeah.
Possessor. What was that other one? Fuck, the one with Mia Goth. That just came out.
Infinity Pool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they just did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, his son's getting into it. I almost put that on my list, but I didn't because it's not necessarily my favorite. But that's a good one because
I
it is
do love that
really
scene.
gross. Mine is this is I really love this one. This is I don't know if you guys have this. It's either called Dead Alive or
duh.
Brain Damage.
Okay. Well,
Which one is which
so
one do you
so okay, you're talking about the New Zealand movie. Yes,
It's the same director, Peter Jackson.
It's Peter
right?
Jackson,
He did
Oscar
both.
winner, by the way. It
Yes.
did Bad Taste as well. Yeah, Dead Alive is what we kind of call it. But,
That's what- yeah.
but I think one of the titles because we already had a brain. What was the other one? Brain damage.
Brain Damage.
Yeah, we already have a film that was not really good.
Yeah.
You know, in America, so they had like we need an American
They
title,
had it-
Dead Alive.
Dead Alive.
Fucking great movie. The
I
lawnmower
love
scene.
it. Yes, the lawnmower. Mine specifically is the head
it-
smashing
Yeah.
or the head
The punch
splitting.
from behind.
No,
Oh,
mine's
okay.
mine's
That movie
the
has so
girl,
much.
the girl who's passed out, and the girl taps her, and all of a sudden you see the two baby hands come out of her head and go like this and rip her face in half, and then the baby's face is there. He's like moving her, and like, oh god, it's so gross. It is so nasty.
That is,
but that whole movie I could just consider that whole fucking movie.
Love that.
It is so.
It's all
good.
gross because he had it was his grandmother, like half dead. But
Yes.
everything was snotty and
Yeah,
gross.
it's all
and,
sweaty, nasty. Like even like the normal scenes are not fucking normal. That like whoever, I mean, the person who made it, you're fucked in the head, dude. I'm just gonna say you're fucked in the head for making that. That shit is horrifying.
They used a lot of close-up wide angles in that just to make you feel weird and uncomfortable. And that was I love the movie.
God, I love
it's so
that
funny.
movie.
That's the guy who made Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Peter Jackson.
But like it's like the last. I mean, that whole movie is so fucking wild. But like the last 15 minutes is just balls to the wall. Just blood everywhere.
Good,
like you said,
it's
the
like
chainsaw
frothy
scene.
blood. It's like frothy.
It's nasty. It's all bubbly. It's fucking gross, dude. But
he was just
love
like, has that? Was it the lawnmower? He was just sitting there,
He just lifts it up and just sees all the crowd just come at it, and they're just body parts. He's covered in blood.
He goes for it.
He's throwing up at one point. It is so good. I love that movie.
That was amazing. Yeah, that was one of my favorite. I actually, believe it or not, I sold a VHS of Dead Alive today.
Really?
Yes. That's funny you mentioned that. So.
Yeah, I love that movie so much.
All right, so was that number one? Where were we at on this?
That was my number 2.
Two.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. Because I have 2 left here.
Cool.
I will. This is I don't know this nonsense too, but The Beyond. It's so
Beyond.
So coming off what's his? fuck. I'm sorry, my brain's fried. But think I did fucking Reanimator. Is it Stuart Gordon? I can't remember. Maybe it was Stuart Gordon.
Stuart Gordon.
Yeah. And where Reanimator, people are like, call that body horror. I don't know.
I mean, it's like it's.
But the Beyond, I think it's The Beyond, not From Beyond, or maybe it's From Beyond. I don't know. Whatever his other movie was. I'm sorry, guys. Once again, tired. It's either The Beyond or From Beyond, but
it is From Beyond.
Maybe it's From Beyond.
Yeah, I think
sorry
so,
about that. Then.
Yeah.
Okay, because The Beyond is an Italian horror movie. My bad. But it's all that fucking. It kind of reminds me of Slither a little bit too, right?
Yes,
So
and it is From Beyond. Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. I put The Beyond, but wow, yeah, that was a very. I wouldn't say it was a good movie for me, but it was.
I love that movie.
Did you? Yeah.
And it has my girl Barbara Crampton in
so,
it.
right, she did Reanimator and then this,
and then
right?
this,
so I guess it was like a 2-package deal. Right?
It was
with Stuart Gordon or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I love her too. I mean, I can see her naked. I'm very happy with
Right,
it. So.
right.
In fact, all right, I got the. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I might need your help.
Okay.
Gather the Ghouls. You guys know we're big horror party, 2-day horror party.
Yay.
Coming in August here.
So exciting.
When you know me, I love my photo ops, right? I want to build. Gina, my wife's like, we should not do this.
Ooh.
But I want to say, let's do this. We all seen Reanimator.
Yes.
We all seen the most probably controversial scene when she's on the table and the headless guy has the head in his hand and he goes and performs some fellatio, or is that fellatio or cunnilingus, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? And on her.
Cunnilingus.
Right? What is it? What is it? Am I right?
It's cunnilingus.
I don't.
Sure.
I was going
Whatever we
to
want it
say
to
eat
be.
or pussy. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Whatever.
just say
Let's
that.
just go
Okay,
balls to the wall
I
with it.
don't know. I'm trying to be PC about this shit. What if I build the entire set? I have the guy with holding the head, but the table where you can get on the table. And have,
I love this.
And have where you're in the scene, but you're
I
the
love
one
this.
getting your fucking.
No, I love this.
Oh, can I get naked?
I'm absolutely.
Oh,
Of course
that's what
you-
first thing I said. Was I told my wife this. I go, what an amazing photo op where you can lay on the operating table and it's a static of the guy's head, right?
Yeah.
The doctor, but right between your legs. And I go, and she goes, Franco's going to get naked. That's the first thing she said to me. And I was like, I go, Franco got naked in a Christmas fucking photo op. All right?
Absolutely. I'm definitely. I'm all on board.
And I was like,
love
I was
this.
like, how many big booty goth chicks are going to get on that table? I go, that would be it would be a line to get on that table, right?
Actually, I love this idea.
So I'm thinking about building that, man.
I'm down with it.
I don't think I've ever seen a photo op like that.
I'm down. I'm 100%.
There may be some
down.
kids that be like, "What the fuck's going on here?"
This is an 18 plus.
Yeah, I mean,
18 plus.
Yeah,
No
this
kids
will
are
be like
allowed
the
in.
18 plus wing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put it right
yeah,
next
yeah.
to the trauma booth.
Yes,
right.
yes. Oh, that is so good. I'm
Okay.
down.
All right, then we'll do it,
100%.
man.
It has to happen.
I love that. That is so good.
Sorry in advance to anybody who's anybody respectful coming to this party.
I'm not. Because you're in the wrong party in the first place.
How fun was that?
No, that's a great one. I love that. I'm 100% down.
If I can only get Barbara Crampton to come to this, that'd be amazing. So anyway, but From Beyond was my second choice, man.
Yes,
I think everybody's seen it. It's pretty.
I love it. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I really love that movie.
I
love all the pinks in that movie.
Totally,
it's very blue and pink. I love that combination when it comes to like horror movies.
It is very pinkish.
I love that. I love that. It just reminds me of like old video stores. Those really bright LED like lights. Oh, I love it. That's because that's like in my room specifically. I have bright blue, like a really royal blue, and a bright pink neon light at all times. It just gives me the good 80s or 80s horror movie feel. I love it.
I love it. That's awesome.
My favorite.
Okay, well, Franco, you kind of shot your wad, right?
Well, I mean, I think I know one more that everyone probably will. If it's not on your list, if it is, I'm sorry that I inverted it and fucked you over. But it's Society.
I had Society. I just had more just like the whole fucking movie because again, that movie is fucked.
That movie is so fucking
it's crazy. Oh my god,
that movie is gross, dude. So nasty.
I don't even.
Where do you begin with that one?
No. I don't even know what's like the fucking flesh. I don't even know whether
the jousting. Ooh,
like
it's so like, gross.
I don't know what's.
Everything about that movie. There's not one
it's just really uncomfortable
part of that fucking movie.
It's really uncomfortable to watch.
The first, I mean, like the first fucking scene is the fucking brother looking at his sister.
Yeah.
Even though she's a fucking mutant, it's not okay. That just is not okay. It is absolutely just in fucking sane that they put that scene in there. And then
can't remake this one.
No, absolutely not.
No shit.
And then like the whole butthead like thing.
It's
so
just,
gross.
What the fuck?
It's just so gross, dude. I just don't know. Like, horrible. Oh god. And like, what's nastier is like watching everything about like behind the scenes of that. Like the guy like said that he wanted the most authentic on that final act, and so like he literally didn't have any air conditioning in that whole set for days.
Really?
So it just smelled like ass and sweat the whole time anyways because everybody's in this huge prosthetic.
What is that called? The shunting? Or
the shunting. The shunting? Yeah, I said jousting. I meant shunting. Yeah. And so like that, like for like 2 days, they're just in pure fucking hell of like no air conditioning, sweat, and just ass everywhere. It's just so gross. It's so nasty.
Oh fuck!
And it's like, I don't even know like I at that point getting paid or not. I'm just not in it. I just would not be in it.
Fucking out.
It's just like
puke.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like in the fucking Texas Chainsaw Dinner scene. Like I just don't know how anybody did it. I just would have said absolutely not. I'm not doing it. Like I just can't.
Yeah,
I need at least
they weren't getting paid shit.
Yeah, they weren't getting paid. Yeah, absolutely nothing. So at least with Society, I'm like, who the fuck said you had to stay there? Why did you? You insane fuck. I don't know. It's so. It's a good movie though, but it's
it's a great movie.
It's insane.
Oh my god,
it's got a good moral message.
Sure.
Right.
Don't fuck your sister.
Don't fuck your sister. Yeah. All right. What's your number one?
My number one is Suspiria remake, the 2018.
Okay.
Have you seen this?
I have seen
this. Okay, good.
Yes.
The specific scene. I don't know if you guys, but it is the dance scene, the ritual.
Yes.
Where they're all doing that dance and that girl's in that glass or that mirrored room.
Yeah.
And she is just being ripped to fucking pieces
Yeah.
and contorted. Her chin's being dislocated. There's piss. There's a lot of drool. There's a lot of sweat.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
That scene saved the movie. I wasn't a big Suspiria guy. That scene right there got me back in the
That
in the
movie
fight.
is good. It's really fucking slow.
Yeah,
and at that
that's
point,
why,
like you were saying, like once it got to the scene, I'm like, they got to pick this shit up because like I'm already like disengaged because everybody's got like a German accent.
Yeah.
I don't know half the shit they're all talking about at this point. It's in World War II, like right after World War II, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Drool. That just got me back
just
in.
like it's just like I was so out of it.
Yeah.
And in that scene, amazing. It was so good. Even the last scene, the last dance and stuff, and they have the actual Mother Suspiria or Suspiriorum like there, and she's flicking her hand, and all of a sudden these bodies just fucking rip in half.
Yeah.
It's so good. Everything's red.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
so
very
good.
yeah, that's one thing. The visuals in that movie is amazing.
A beautiful movie.
Yeah.
Storyline.
Yeah.
I really could care less, but the soundtrack for that movie and
great.
the body horror.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
It's a good choice.
It's probably one of my favorite like body horror movies that I've seen to date.
All right, well, this is my next one.
Besides The Evil Dead.
Rises.
Rises.
There you go. Yeah. My last one is a straight man's nightmare.
A straight man. Oh, okay.
Straight male flavor.
Have we seen the movie Teeth?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna say Mrs. Doubtfire or something.
Oh God.
No.
Teeth. Yeah.
So Teeth. We talk about what is it?
Vagina dentata.
Vagina dentata. I like saying that word, but I don't like what it means. So if you guys haven't seen Teeth, it's about a girl basically that can and this is supposedly a real condition, right? I mean,
is it?
Well, the truth is really stretched.
Yeah.
It's,
in other words, so
they're not that developed if you ever have that issue.
Yeah. So this girl
tumor
gets teeth, and she and rightfully so. Everybody kind of she's like a virgin, and everybody takes it a little too far, and dicks get chopped off when and because she has teeth in her vagina, right? Or she can retract them and bring them back. And
it's
all
like
that
Wolverine.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Like Marvel Universe. You missed out on this
where
one,
you guys at?
Yeah, but oh fuck, dude, I was like, no, what the fuck? Who would make a movie? How dare you make a movie about this? By the way, but
horrible.
Yeah. So, but I guess it really is a condition. Now, I don't. This is it's body horror. Fuck, it's great, but I think it's like not like tumor. What are these things that come out like little like calcium deposits or some shit?
Yeah. So it's a fucking it's really rare.
Yeah.
But it's essentially I think it's inside. I also don't think it's like the external.
No, it's like internal.
It's internal. I don't think it's near like the labia majora, if you will.
Fucking Dr. Tummy here.
My God.
But it can be a condition, and it looks similar to teeth because it's essentially like the dentin.
Yeah.
That is inside our teeth.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's not actually like that. Like you don't have like a muscle system.
You can just chomp down.
What if you sharpened them? I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just
or like get them gold plated.
Okay, respect. Man. Some SoundCloud rapper is going to get this. Damn, man.
That movie's
Is SoundCloud even around anymore? I mean,
yes, very much still. Yeah.
All right.
Sadly,
I make jokes sometimes. I think I'm outdated, but anyway.
Did you ever the guy always comes up to you with the fucking when you're pumping gas in your car and he's like, yo, check me out on SoundCloud.
Check me out on SoundCloud.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
like, dude,
thank
shut
you.
the fuck up. I'm good. Please, sir, leave me alone.
So I think that movie should be banned in America or banned in the world. Just throw this around. Right?
Anywhere, honestly.
It's this
horrible.
I don't know. Like I said, it is horrible.
It is
wild. Yeah.
Don't chew my junk off, please.
Please don't.
Unless I pay you. So
unless there's a fetish for that.
Right. I'm sure there is.
Oh,
man,
yeah,
so.
100%.
God, this has been a gross podcast. Okay.
Yeah, real nasty, real gross. But that's our body horror segment. I mean, I feel disgusting.
I feel like
Franco's
doing
turned
body horror
on.
now.
I know. I was about to say Franco's turned on. I'm just disgusted.
I don't know what I am.
I'm probably gonna go get my nipples repierced after this. Just
that's some body horror right there.
I told you guys I'm getting a nose job, right?
Were you joking? Or are you
no,
serious?
I'm serious.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna do it next
but
week.
it's not like like that's just like a normal thing. But like it's not like getting it fixed, right? You physically have like something wrong with your nose.
Look how crooked my nose is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm getting that fixed.
Oh,
but it's also to help for breathing, right?
Yes.
Did you say?
Well, okay, we'll say that. But
okay.
I mean, I think that it will help with my breathing, but the
Gotcha.
real reason is it needs to be straightened again.
Okay.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, and I might have them peel the skin on my ear and shave down the cartilage because like it's starting, the blood vessel born out from my cauliflower ear is starting to seep in again. Oh
yeah,
and it's starting to get bigger.
Yeah.
So
we used to have to drain my cauliflower ear too. You drain it but now it's all hard. And shit.
It's calcified.
Yeah,
that's horrible.
Yeah.
So how long are you gonna be like out? You're gonna be like with the?
I'm still coming back in.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm going to be down for like maybe 3 days.
Oh, that's not bad.
And then I'm still going to.
Do your eyes get blacked out?
Oh yeah, full on black eyes.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
But I'm going to wear that like all that shit like a fucking badge of honor.
I would too.
Yeah.
Or just go like full like Julia Couture from Hellraiser and just do, like
full body bandage.
Just full body
I
bandage.
just take up smoking. Like
exactly. You just come in like blue satin gown with just wraps all around you. And
my lips all
what
red.
The fuck did you? Yeah.
This bitch.
Like, what the fuck? They're like, I just got a nose job. And it's like you're fully wrapped.
Yeah, I should do that.
Oh, that's great.
I think it's gonna probably be like the end of. Well, I mean, it's like maybe 12 days from now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. We're Scottsdale.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Like,
I thought you said you were
Northern
going,
Scottsdale.
I thought you were going. I thought you said you were flying out for that. I thought you said, weren't you going to go to like
turkey?
Oh yeah.
This is just like a nose thing.
That's going
Turkey's going to be like the overhaul.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like I'm going to come back from Turkey looking like a different person
and like 3 inches taller or something.
Yeah, that's the leg breaker.
Just in time for the Barbie movie, you're going to be the Italian Ken.
I'm completely. I'm going to have them. I'm going to get like that hair graft thing, but on my chest.
Oh god,
I don't have hair on my chest for some reason. I think that I should, but
you can
I don't.
have mine.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh my god. Dude.
But not just shift gears really quick
No,
before you close it out. But it's more gay shit though. So did you see that video? Because in the pod we were talking about Doofy. You were here when Doofy was here, right?
Yes, I was here.
Did you see his stomach?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
What's wrong with it?
I'm not gay, but I'm going to jump on this fucking thing.
Wait, what?
Dude, that dude's fucking body is banging.
All right.
I thought there was like something. No, yeah, he's
he unbuttoned his shirt.
Oh, did he?
And lifted it across the street, right?
Yeah.
Well, wait, but that's the whole thing of the movie too.
But it's
because
like,
at the end of Shriek, he like reveals to being the bad guy. And he's a hot guy.
Of Shriek.
Or not Shriek, sorry.
What the fuck?
What is he in?
Scary movie.
Scary movie. Sorry. I said Shriek.
I remember him like at the end, but I don't remember him like...
Because he becomes like the Billy Loomis, and he like takes off his shirt, and he's like fully jacked. He's got like a nice haircut, and he jumps into the car of like this hot chick.
He did this shit in real life.
Yeah. We're talking
Felissa was like, do it.
Yeah, this is Dave Sheridan for those out there. He was actually Officer Doofy in Scary Movie, and he was actually the Ghostface in Scary Movie as well. If you didn't know that.
Yes,
so
yes.
that's his big thing. He's the guy that what's up, stoner Ghostface. I was sitting there when our last podcast we had a Creepcast, and you guys were talking about this, and then I was like, whatever, and and then Callie showed me this fucking guy is ripped. I'm talking 8-pack abs, dude. I'm like, what?
This is like, is this guy married? Is he gay?
I don't
because like only gay.
No, he wasn't.
There's
gay.
a good rule of thumb, like
gay.
you know if a man is gay if he has abs. That's mostly like true.
Really?
Like 90%.
I got one ab. I'm good.
And it's weird because like his head is like it's like the head of a Jerry Garcia doll.
Yeah.
On like
totally.
On like a Mr. Fantastic body.
Yeah.
And it's like they don't match.
Yeah. And he's in full character acting like Doofy, right? And it's like, and then I see that thing, I'm like, holy shit, this dude is fucking yoked.
I could tell. Well, I could tell because when him and Felissa was also there with him.
Yes.
Very sweet. She was like saying like calling him and like he was like full like his voice too like when he wasn't in character was like very manly and I was like sorry Doofy, you need to get away from me right now or this is gonna be like the splash zone. I was like holy shit.
Gallagher.
Yeah, but other like side note, Felissa Rose was here and she asked me for a photo, not the other way around.
What's up?
And I completely
you said no.
I completely lost my shit.
You're like $50.
She took the picture though, and she hasn't posted it yet, and I don't know how to get a hold of her because like I follow her, but she hasn't answered my message. Felissa, please. She said she's gonna listen to this. Huh?
Did she leave you on red?
No. She just hasn't like. I don't think she just hasn't seen it. Yeah. And I'm like, Felissa, please send me the photo because I was like, she never sent it to. She took on her own phone, but she asked me for the photo. I was like, no, wait. And I even told her, I was like, wait, no. I was like, I need to be asking you for the photo. I was like, this is so weird. Even Bama was laughing at me.
Here, I'll give you this later. That's right, Felissa Rose's phone number.
Oh my god! I'm like freaking out.
I'm flexing real quick. Yeah,
I
have her number here. Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah, we were both fangirling because like she knew obviously from Dragula, and then I was obviously it's Felissa fucking Rose. And
has
so,
she
like,
been? She hasn't been on Dragula, like, right?
Has
she?
No, yeah, she was, and then she was on Titans, I think, and then she's just now on the halfway to Halloween, and so we were talking about that, but we're both like jumping in the air, like fangirling towards each other, and then she was like, "Can I get a photo?" I was like, "Wait, no, I was supposed to say that," and I'm like completely flustered because I'm like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it." And it was just really
she was. We were next door back to where she was signing right after because she's like, "I want to go. You're gathering your ghouls," and I already know she's booked. 'Cause I already talked to her agent way back, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, over there was great because she's like 5 fucking Bud Lights in, right?
Yeah,
and
she was great.
And she's a little tipsy. And she's like, I don't give a fuck. I'll cancel that New Jersey con I'm going to. I'm like, I don't think you can do that. I think that's a contract you signed.
Yeah.
She goes, I want to party with you guys.
I love her so much.
So we didn't get her, unfortunately, because when she sobered up, she's like, oh, well, I can't do that.
But maybe we can get her in here for like her own day here in Terror Traders.
So we did talk about this. Yes, and we're letting because she just signed next door, obviously,
so
right?
Obviously, let some time
so
pass.
we'll let some time pass, but fuck yeah, and I'm not just gonna have her sign. We're gonna throw a party because she's
please,
a partier, man.
Please, oh my god, please,
Yeah.
I would love that.
She signed our wall. I don't know if you saw
yes,
the wall
I did
there.
see that.
She's amazing.
Again, fangirling over here. Like,
Yeah.
I absolutely love Felissa.
What
Her and Barbara, like my top two, like horror icons.
Yeah,
I love them.
I love her too.
Yeah.
I hugged her like 19 times.
I did too.
Amazing.
I
It
was like, I
amazing.
can't stop. I'm so sorry. It's like someone pulled me away.
I was
please.
just pressing her chest against mine. It was fucking,
We're all gonna dress up like summer camp that day.
please.
That'd be fun.
Good.
Oh my god, that'd be so fun.
No,
A sleepaway camp party.
Yeah, and we're all because look, we're all drinking. Fuck, dude, or something's happening. Someone's gonna flash dicks, and it's going.
That's that'll probably be me.
Oh wait, I forgot. Yeah,
I'll do it.
What was he tell me with doing the very final end scene?
Literally.
Literally,
like-
as you're like backing up with your phone slowly.
Like,
God, we're like,
but it'll probably like Franco. It's noon here. Dude.
Yeah.
Like, we're still open, man.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Put your dick away,
Like,
please.
We're at Circle K right now.
Yeah, no shit. You're at the Chinese restaurant.
Yeah,
right
You're
now.
in the
we're-
Dunkin' Donuts parking lot. Please, let's go.
Holy shit, she was amazing. Though.
She was.
That
I
was
loved,
awesome.
I loved both of them. They were both very sweet and very awesome to see.
And
them.
you might see Dave Sheridan again
Yeah.
out here. Let me just.
Hey, you
let me
know what?
just-
Finger-
I don't want to give anything away.
Fingers
but
crossed.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start stalking him on social media now.
Yeah, please, right?
I got. I mean, whatever roids he's on is working. I guess, man. It's something. I mean, he's a little red faced when he came in. I was like,
yeah.
I was like, okay, it's either coke but I didn't know he was jacked, right? I thought maybe, whatever. I don't give a fuck. You know, you're enjoying your best life here. But then as I've seen the abs, I'm like, I think that guy maybe roided out a little bit.
Probably.
Man. 'Cause, I mean, I don't know how old he is. He's got to be in his 40s, right?
He's
He's
up
definitely
there.
older than that.
I was gonna say, I was like, he's at least 50s.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, late 50s maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
No, not late 50s.
late.
Probably
early
like mid-50s.
Mid. We'll go mid. Yeah, not late. Mid.
Yeah,
Definitely
I
mid.
can't look it up because there's always bullshit online. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I mean,
Yeah.
so,
You gotta ask him.
I mean, they
He's
say
27.
They say Wolf Tommy's 22. I don't even know that's bullshit.
Yeah.
so.
Well, for how many times have I?
Right. So
His
Cool.
nose is only 13.
Yeah.
that is
Technically.
true. Wow, that's amazing.
My brother was up for his third birthday.
Oh wow.
Oh
Okay.
God. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Do we have
body
any
horror.
Ask the Gays this week?
Oh
or no?
fuck! I didn't think of a question.
Ah.
What is docking? Is that a real thing?
Docking is a thing, but it's like
Is
kind of corny.
Are you sticking dicks together? And
Oh,
trying to,
I was hoping. I was like, wait, is there something else?
sorry, this is off the. I totally forgot. I had a day today, guys.
Oh,
sorry.
dude.
No, that's totally fine.
Yeah, docking is like when
I've never done it. I've never found anybody else to.
Is it
wanna
like
do
Chinese finger cuffs? Is that
it's
something?
kind of you have to have at least one intact party, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And what I
Well,
mean
yeah,
is one person has
obviously.
to have a foreskin,
They
but it
gotta
has to
have-
be super elastic
Yeah.
Okay.
because a lot of people have that
That
problem.
very
where,
like
tight
like
for-
tight, so that you can't
Yeah.
do anything with it. Yeah.
yeah, so it has to be like someone that's consistently either
Flexible.
stretched it,
Okay.
or they
Or
just
silly
naturally
putty.
have like a super elastic foreskin.
Silly putty for
Yeah,
foreskin.
and then essentially what they do is like it's stupid. They stick we're not very cultured.
No.
But they stick the head of their penis into the other person's,
And it's like suction because like
and
when
it's
you
supposed to
pull,
be
it-
like
Does it work? I mean, does it feel good? No.
I don't know. I've only had one.
I don't
person
think really
ask me-
anything feels good
No,
sexually.
that-
It's
that
all about
doesn't
like
seem
the
like it.
person you're with, if you think they're hot or not. It's true. It is true. Because
Period.
like sex is just sex.
No, sex is sex, and I
Sure.
mean, like I've just done it just for. I just need it, and then I've done it to actually feel something. And
Well,
you know what?
like,
It could be the exact same thing.
And it's
have
also
different
like
outcomes.
we're so shallow as a culture in the gay community that like I've said this before on the pod for sure, but we've got to stop making these like mediocre dick muscled guys think
Oh.
that they're fucking
You think
hard.
that- yeah.
because
Oh,
you see
really?
these like big dudes that are like they're like super jacked,
Yeah.
and they're like having sex with somebody, and the
they
person
think
they're having.
fucking king, bro. Because
Yeah,
the
dude.
way their bottom is acting, I'm like,
Yeah, and their dick is like
Man,
half
stop.
as big as my phone. And I'm talking like lengthwise. But you would
idiot.
think that they're
No.
like Jeremy fucking what's his name?
I'm gonna give that because I think
we need to normalize humiliating them.
we also just need to like stop watching porn because like that I feel like porn is like glamorized like sex, so like I feel like a lot of time people are just way overacting because they just want to
They're really
yeah.
overselling
because
it.
like I mean if I was having the same experience as I was in my porn I
Yeah.
mean, it'd be crazy, but I'm not. It's not like that.
I needed the porn to start being where the bottom is just rolling their eyes.
I just needed where they're I needed where they're
we need top
I needed
shaming.
why they're like on their phone still. Like they're just like fully getting plowed in on their phone.
Or just like literally ordering Uber Eats.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm still playing.
Watching Society on TV.
Or like even go
Literally.
further and just be like on fucking Walmart.com or some bullshit.
shit.
Like it's ultimate disrespect.
Wow.
I'm still doing my Amazon shopping. Like you can do what you need to do, but I gotta shop. I gotta get some shit. Come on now.
You're like not even buying. You're just like looking at
Yeah,
Walgreens.
I'm
You're like, I'm
just
just bored.
I'm like, hey.
Yeah, dude, these motherfuckers need to be like, they need to be checked.
Yeah.
And we as a culture and gay community need to stop propping that shit up.
Yeah.
Like if you're muscular and you're young and you're like muscular.
I also blame Twitter for this because everybody who like shows their dick on Twitter, they think they're something and they're not.
Yeah.
Sorry about it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm totally talking all this shit about like we need to like stop like propping up these muscle guys. Meanwhile, I just followed Bama's son. I found him on Instagram and I'm like,
I had some tea about that.
and I'm like, work. I'm like, real talk. I don't even care. I'm ready to like leave my relationship now.
I was like, hi
for this guy.
He liked me on Tinder.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Oh,
God damn it.
Now we'll tell me what.
I was like, what's his name? She was like, I don't know. He goes by different names. I'm like, yeah, because he definitely has a different name than what you told me on here.
Oh my gosh.
And he says he's looking for a proud wife, but he's on my Tinder. So I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing here?
You could be the proud wife.
I could be.
I could be the slutty side
I could
piece.
cook. How dare you?
We as a culture need, whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We'll have to fucking whatever. Fuck out.
We as a culture need to eliminate your culture.
Hi, Bama. We love you so much.
We love you.
Also, shout out to
We
your
love
hot
you
side.
guys.
Yes, yeah, she's awesome. She's awesome. I've been there here at Terror Trader.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
And shout out to your good genes.
Yeah, she makes good children.
Yes.
I have not yet seen this guy yet.
I'll show you. I got pictures.
Oh well, all right.
Like, well, I mean, you obviously won't give a shit, but
Yeah, no.
I got pictures.
it'd be. Oh, you got pictures?
I got
Okay,
pictures.
we gotta go. We gotta wrap this shit up. I gotta get my dinner.
All right. I thought you don't. Oh yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm lying. I gotta look at these pictures.
Okay.
I'm just
This is
making
his
sure.
dinner. This is his dinner.
Yeah,
right.
Oh my god.
Well, that
that's another podcast. We did it.
Yeah.
By the way,
We're
this
not
is,
we're body whores at this point.
the body horse.
Body
I like.
horse,
Oh, I
yeah.
like that. This is. I think this is number 17.
Dude,
We're getting there.
when we get to 20,
That's what I'm saying. Think around 20 because 20's got to be a big deal, right?
20, we got to get some guests. I mean, I have some.
Yes. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some big names for 20.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
I'm down. I'm down.
I love it.
Sidebar, this isn't like a promise to people that are listening. I'm just going off the cuff, but we kind of talked about this a little bit. I'm thinking of truly like reserving a theater for Evil Dead. Maybe
That'd be so fun.
within the next 10
now.
days.
Okay.
And I'm thinking about booking it, and then we just do like a Terror Trader,
Like watch party?
Creepcast / Drag Us to Hell.
Yeah.
All of us together.
I would love that.
And then we can just like all watch the movie together,
Yeah.
and then we can do like that Elvira thing where we're all up there. I mean,
and we're all talking. I would love that.
No,
I think that would-
I don't mean talking. I mean, I'm gonna do the thing where I pull the thing and the shit falls on me.
Oh,
Gotcha.
And then
And
you're
it's
up there with the feathers and you throw it on me.
Perfect. I
And
would
I'm
love
like,
that.
Patty. No, and we'll do the Q&A thing. I think that'd be
I think
cool.
we're amazing.
That'd be amazing.
Well,
I'd actually
we'd
really love
fill
that.
a theater too easy. I
Yeah.
promise you.
Yeah,
that.
yeah, dude.
This would be great. And the movie, like I said, especially you being a Evil Dead Rise virgin, you haven't seen it yet.
I have not.
You will have so much to talk about. I have
Yes.
such sights to show you.
We
right?
have such sights.
Yeah, and we just like get people
Yeah.
that come in the shop, and
I'm down.
I don't know
Sign
how
me
many
up.
people can fit in those theaters. I think it's like 40.
They have different. Yeah, obviously they have a 50 seater. They have a 100 seater. I mean, and you think 100 like that's a lot. It really isn't. I mean, 10 rows
Yeah.
of 10. We can fill that in 10 minutes. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So I'm 100% down. And
Dope.
if you guys are listening and you're local,
Yeah.
you must be here for this. Be
Yes,
remembered.
Yeah, you have
please
to-
keep your eyes out. Yeah, because
Yeah. I'll look into it over the next 48 hours.
Okay.
Because the store's closed a couple of days. And,
That is
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
And then we'll get together and do it, man.
I would love that.
Sign me
dope.
up. Sign
And
me
then
I
up.
would love
hopefully they'll let people come in as dressed up like
Well,
Deadites
they will.
or some
They-
shit.
They
Yeah.
will. I was about to say they will. I know, like when Scream and stuff happened, they were letting people in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like dressed
they'll
up.
do
I
it.
was like, I mean, fully in the Ghostface costumes. I was like, I'm a little scared by that, but at the same time, it was fun.
We'll see. I'll check. We'll talk where you're looking at what
Yeah.
theaters because I know a few of them that will. Yes, 100%, and they're good
Sweet.
ones too.
Yeah.
So
Let's
Okay,
do it.
yeah, if you're
I'm
listening, hopefully you'll.
down.
If you're local, we'll spend some time together.
that would be
that'd be
fun. Or fly in.
fun.
Fuck it. Have
yeah,
fun.
That too.
Yeah.
We're all Doc. wait. Hold on a second. What is it?
All right.
All right. Well, thank you guys for sticking with us. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.
Goodbye.